Oh, that's already the end of the season of Eurovision. The time is flying, yes. But we have one last night, tonight, to watch the final. But before, I want to tell you something. Hi people, welcome this new video and episode from Mazigan. Hope you're fine, hope you're doing well, hope you're ready to end this Eurovision season almost, because there is just the final tonight and we have to talk about the semi-final, little debrief and impression of these two semi-final, and also some bets on some countries for the final and some surprises maybe. We'll see. Just before, as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And you can go to the Eurovision playlist for more and more reaction or review or tops or etc. about Eurovision. And there are many other topics on Mazigan, so feel free to browse and to go to Turkish playlist, Indian Bollywood playlist, Arabic playlist, Italian playlist, French playlist, American, there are many. Yes, let's go for the Eurovision. So, semi-final one, my impression. So, the qualifier, it was Finland. Of course, Finland was just, I'm not so fan of the song because the song is quite awful, but I think the entertainment value, the staging is really crazy, and that's a great thing also. So people, maybe, I'm not sure it won't televote, maybe it won't televote, but it was just huge, really, the reaction of people. So this was so nice. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be second or first, but I see it second because it seems maybe some people won't be in this mood of being completely quirky or aggressive sometime, and maybe for the reason of also maybe the song, some people will like the rap, hardcore metal and pop, crazy bubblegum pop at the end, but other will feel what this mess, so I think it's gonna be first or second, but more second in my opinion. Of course, Norway, Alessandra, Queen of Kings, she made a great performance. I think the vocal can be improved, but it seems she has got a great ranking for the order in the final. I think she's around 19th place or 20th place. I don't remember, but I think it's ensure a top 5 almost for her because the song is catchy, the staging is quite nice, and she does the job very well. Sweden, Lauren Tattoo, of course, it was really standing out, despite the staging being quite little big if we compare to the National Melody Festival. This is called the Little Sandwich, but anyway, the emotion was there, the singing, yeah, she just slay, really, and the song is so catchy. Yes, it's just definitively maybe the winner of the semi-final or almost, and for the final I see it winning because the song is really attractive for more people. It's entertaining, there is emotion also in the way she's performing, and the voice is standing out, despite being ninth position for Sweden and 13th for Finland. So the two biggest favorites are in the first part of this final. I think it's not so often that we see it, but anyway, despite this, Sweden, I think it would stand out and should win the Eurovision. Switzerland, Remo Ferrer, sorry, what a gun. This was a surprise. This is a surprise. It just was incredible. For the vocals, it was perfect. I think it's one of the best of this year. It enhanced the song. The visual was nice. It was not outstanding, but it was quite nice. And you can feel the emotion thanks to his delivery. I think it was a great surprise, and for me, little surprise it could be at the door of the top 10 or just in the top 10. Just for me. Serbia look black. Okay, so it was quite a mess. Industrial electro pop. There was good thing and quite little thing that were not so good according to me. I'm not so fan of the singing really. I think it's just not approximative, but it's not sleek, and I feel it going whatever you want, you know. But the staging behind is impressive. It's quite claustrophobic, and it's really dark, and it could strike a chord. So not sure it will be in the top 10, more maybe in the top 15, or between 15 and 20th place. Croatia, Let 3 Mama. Yes, this was intense. Yes, you adore it or you hate it, but you can't ignore it. And for me, I don't hate it. I don't like it so much, but I think it's a great thing to get this kind of song at Eurovision performance with a message that is very important and very clever, and also this what the and quirky demonstration. These men are just in underwear, there is a striptease, and there are missiles, there are everything around. This is what we like also for Eurovision, this kind of quirky out of nowhere banger. So not so far from top 10. Top 10, top 15. Israel, Noah Kirel Unicorn. Wow, it was really intense. Not so fan of our little, vocals, something like this. I'm not so fan of this, but vocally, she's really, really strong, and she's able to do great vocals plus great moves. And this break was so intense, and after the break, she's dancing with the other in sync, and we see her face and the unicorn on the LED screen. This is a great momentum, and this is striking. So Israel, I think it was maybe third for the semi-final, and I see it on the top 5, maybe at 5th place or 4th place, but I see it in the top 5 because of this momentum at the end. Her demonstration, yes, it was incredible. Czechia, so Czech Republic, Vesna, My Sister's Crown, amazing. It was striking, powerful. They were just independent on the stage. Yes, there was this hand that won't control them. This is a great message. This is a powerful message, and also the song, the chorus is gripping. The chorus is just haunting you, and I feel it's well performed, it's well sung. I think it's really in the top 10. I see it maybe in the 6th or 7th place. I hope for this. Portugal, Mimikat, Alcorachao. This was incredible. Yes, she was really outstanding as the performance. The staging could have been better. I think I was preferring the staging of the national final, but even despite the wide angles and the wide place, this was really striking, and the song is so peppy. The song is really enthusiastic, giving light, and despite being on the 2nd place of the in the running order, I think it won't be so great for her, but she can manage to do a top 20 and even a top 15. I think top 10 or top 15 was quite almost unsure if she was at the 21st place or 20th place, but at the 2nd place of running order in the final, it would be harder. Moldova, yes, and Moldova Pasha, it was nice with ethnic electro pop banger. I don't understand the dwarf with the flute, honestly, but it was something that you remind. And I think it's normal that it was a qualifier for the final. I see it maybe in the top 20 and almost in the top 15 because maybe neighbors will vote for Moldova because it's a song that is quite catchy, and other countries from Western, maybe Europe, will vote for it if they like the ethnic vibes. That's cool. So, non-qualifier, Netherlands, it was maybe short. There was emotion, but not enough. And the bond between both, I think the staging was quite little empty and not so focused on them. It was focused on them, but there was lacking something to really catch people, maybe. But the song was nice. Malta, busker dance, yes, it was full of color, full of peppy tunes, and it was nostalgic. And I think, honestly, they could have done something. Yes, I think it was a nice one, and maybe they were so close to qualify, but it was a great song. Latvia, Southern Light, Alja, yes, it was pop rock, and they deserved more, but it wasn't enough to qualify. I think this kind of song could do well on the radio, but not on Eurovision, it seems. Azerbaijan, the twins, wow, it was difficult. Honestly, this song, there was nothing for me. The staging, there was nothing for me. I understand completely that it's not qualifying. It was very poor. I hope the next year Azerbaijan will be back with a banger, because this year it was an attempt and I think it won't have worked, really. And Ireland, Wild Youth. Oh, I was not so fan of the song, but the staging was really nice and old school, and this song caught me. The singer also sang very well. Oh, I'm so disappointed that this pop rock song that was lightful in a way was not qualifying. Ireland, oh, I'm sorry, but this song should have qualified. It wasn't so nice, really. After the semi-final one, it's semi-final two, it's regular and it's like this. So let's go on for the semi-final two. It was intense and open, more open than the other, but the quality was there, despite, honestly. And okay, qualifier, Estonia, Alika Bridges, yes, oh. I was, the song, I was not so fan. I was not aware of the song almost, and wow, she blew me. She blew me because the staging was really, really sober, but it was just for her and her vocal performance. It was outstanding, best vocal performance of semi-final 1 and semi-final 2. Yes, she just managed to catch me and I think catch other people. Estonia, well done. And I think this could be a surprise in the final, maybe not so far from the top 10, despite the song is a ballad, but with a voice like this. And also, she has a big voice, okay, but she's used it very well with some nuances and different layers. This is great thing. Poland, Blanca, so the opposite. So she improved her vocals, but honestly, that's not for me. This is bubblegum pop, but that you have heard already 1,000 times, and her demonstration, wow. It's qualifier, okay, good for her, but I think on the final top 20, but not sure it would be higher. Slovenia, Joker out, so it seems they have been doing very well, and okay, it's One Direction, something like this, it's peppy, and it worked, and I think for the final, we can see them in the top 15, at least, maybe more. I don't know if it have really worked at the televote, but televote and jury will be quite maybe the same at a great level. So maybe not far for the top 10 for Slovenia. That could be a surprise. Australia, Voyager, and Promise. Yes, the song, yes, is not Dreamer. Dreamer was just outstanding. Promise is decent. But the staging, so fun, so California, it's not California Games or Outrun, this kind of old video games of the 90s or the 80s. It was cool. Yeah, I was really liking and feel it. So great thing for you, Australia. Not far from top 10, maybe, or top 15, but I think they are managed to slay, and we just feel Eurovision with them. Lithuania, another ballad, and it was as a federation. This was so nice with the backing vocals and backing singer and her at the middle. Wow, another ballad, but really outstanding. And in a way, it was soul. It was. I was feeling something while listening to this, and well, people really like it as it's a qualifier. Well done, Lithuania. Top 20, maybe top 15 if she slay even more. But I don't know, people, between some other ballads, maybe Estonia will be higher. We'll see. But at least top 20 for Lithuania. Cyprus, oh, Lambro, break a broken heart. Yes, vocally it was nice on the high tones, really, on the high keys. On the low keys, it was decent. And the different elements behind was cool. So I'm not fan of the song, but I think it's sleek and it's a great overall package, and that's why it's qualified. But in the final, maybe it will be overshadowed by other ballads, maybe Estonia or Lithuania, and not sure. He got great looks, so it would be cool for him. But there is also Marco Mengoni, so maybe in the final, Cyprus around 19, 18, 17 for me. That's just my impression. Austria, Taya and Selena. The song is cool. The clip was cool, but honestly, I'm not so fan of the staging, red and black, but in a way that is just very serious. It's not odd. It's not funny. The song could be very funny with the but this is not. The both voices don't fit enough together, in my opinion, and it's quite a little messy on the whole. And this it really worked, it seems. So maybe they won the semi-final. So many people are telling that they will be in the top 5. I'm not seeing them in the top 5. Maybe more in top 10, but at the bottom of top 10 or out of the top 10. Armenia, Brunette, Future Lover. It was really, really focused on her, on the stage behind. It was nice. It was soulful also, and she managed to provide great vocals. It was intense, and it was easy qualifier, maybe second and third of the semi-final too. On the final, it could be in the top 10, yes, because I think she's really beautiful. She managed to provide something, and it's really important to catch the audience like this. Belgium, Gustav, because of you. It was just a great show and quirky, fun. It was LGBTQ friendly, and also this backing singer are just so great. It was lively, So it's nice, and it could be a surprise, because I think this kind of energy is really, really one thing that you want to see at the Eurovision, and it could be in the top 10 as a surprise, or top 15, but top 10 not so far. Surprise. And also Albania, it was the surprise. I was sure they would qualify, but the odds the bookmaker didn't see it qualifying. But yes, because Albania provide generally great ethnic vibes, and that was rooted really, and I think it was nice. The family is cool. She's the lead singer is just amazing. It's as a demonstration of ethnic vocal. Really, it was stupendous, and the song, the revamp worked very well. I was so fan that they managed to qualify. So odds of saying that they will be last, I'm not sure about this. I think they could be in the top 20 because this song deserves more and could be a surprise for top 20. So that was for the qualifier. Non-qualifier, Georgia. It's a shame, honestly, between Poland and Georgia. My heart is in Georgia because there were great vocals, but I think the staging was too much dark, too much focused on her, not enough movement really, and that's maybe why she didn't make it to the final. But the song was really intense and nice, and she deserved to be in the final. That's life. Iceland, Dilja, she made some great sensations. She made some great movement as a gymnastic sport. Yes, she was so energetic, but she was alone. And maybe the space was too wide, too large, but the song was cool. Oh, okay. Greece, Victor. Sorry, Victor. The song was little decent, but seeing you as going to school behind, it's not a performance stage. It's not a staging, really. So I think there was something missing there, and I understand why it wasn't qualifying. The same for Denmark, really. This song is too templated. Okay, it was cool, funny, but yes, it was lacking something and not qualified this year for Denmark. San Marino, yes, the voice. Wow, very high pitch, pick jacks. It was nice voice, honestly. Many renowned band, rock band, pop band would like to get a singer like him, but wasn't enough, and it was not just maybe the composition was not attracting the people. And Romania, Theodore, sorry Theodore, it was just a big mess. I didn't understood anything of this. I was just... So I understand many people would be like me, maybe. And we have to finish for the big five. So Spain, Blanca Paloma, yes, it's really intense vocally. It's perfect. She seems to be in perfect harmony with other backing vocals and also with the theme, the flamenco vibes. It's really standing out. Top 10 ensured, I think. It would be surprised it's not in the top 10 for this one. Really great sensation for Spain. France, Lazara, évidemment. Mais oui, évidemment. But, they were lacking some great vocals on the snippet that we saw during the semi-final. Yes, the staging, the performance overall was great, really nice. And for once, France managed to do a great staging. La Grande France with the French flag behind. It was really intense. And all the pyro or something like this, simulating. Yes, but vocally, it was not enough. She has to be a diva. So I hope during the final she will give everything and not staying on her, on her basics. This deserves a great vocal intention during the final. So top 10, almost ensure, but not top 5, and better top 10 for me. I hope she will be better. But if she slay in the vocal, maybe she could be next to the 5th place. Italy, Marco Mengoni, Due Vite, great song, great Marco, and also is got so many intention vocally. It can perform. The staging seems to be quite empty, but it's the center of the universe at this time. So no problem with this. I think it will do well, and based on Marco's fan base, and also of people loving Marco, how he sing, how he emotes, you know. So top 10, but not top 5 for Marco Mangoni. The song would have been more, you know, catchy. Maybe it will be in the top 10, top 5. But this song is really beautiful, but not so catchy for European audience, maybe. So top 10, but top 10, and sure, I hope so. We got Germany, so much red. They generally, this rock band, pop metal, do well. It's really templated, I think, but the energy is there. Strong competition with Australia for the rock tune, you know. So maybe the points will be divided between both, and advantage Australia for me, but maybe it could be a surprise for Germany. I see it in the top 20, but not in the top 15. Ukraine, Tvorchi, sleek, great electro R&B. There are great things in the song, but it's lacking something. Nothing ethnic compared to many things Ukraine was used to do generally ethnic thing. So they change it. It's nice, but I think it's lacking for some momentum. Really, there will be people will vote for Ukraine, but not especially for the song. Apart for the R&B lover that could love this kind of song, and the vocalist is quite, you know, unsure. He got some great vocals, so maybe it could strike a chord with this kind of soulful vocals in electro R&B package. Top 5 for Ukraine. If there was no Ukraine, with the war, with the sympathy that we can have for Ukraine, I think it would be more in the top 10, and maybe not, because the song is quite decent, but not standing out compared to other songs of Ukraine recently. And United Kingdom, my mother. Oh, I wrote a song. This is, you know, I don't know. I think she'll get some huge pressure to get in front of her audience, but maybe she gets some great energy to show what she's capable of. And also the song is quite catchy. I'm not so fan of the staging, really. Yes, it's bubblegum, but it's not in a great way. I was expecting other things from UK, but after Sam Ryder, this is a song that could do in the top 15. Top 10 maybe, not sure for me. My Muller, despite the way she's delivering the performance, if she's because the vocals on the snippet we saw during the semi-final too, the vocals were not on point constantly. So she has to improve this, and maybe it could be in the top 10. Otherwise, it would be in the top 15. Yes, that's it. I think we have made the round. Yes, we have made the entire qualifier, non-qualifier, and I'm not sure, but I think we have not forgotten someone, and that's a great thing. Honestly, I'm very surprised, especially in semi-final too, the level of vocals. Yes, they deliver great vocals. In semi-final 1, I was so impressed with Switzerland, really, but in semi-final 2, yeah, and Sweden, of course, because Lauren was just incredible. But semi-final 2, and I think there was, Armenia, there was there was Estonia, there was also Albania, Lithuania, great vocals. And I think this year we have some great vocals, despite not getting some great tunes. And there have been other years that were better for the quality of the songs, but for the quality of the vocals, I'm very surprised, and I was quite, happily shocked when I heard the performance. So well done to them, and let's go on for the final. I think maybe Sweden will win, but maybe there will be surprises. There have been no surprises in the semi-final if we take into account the prediction of the odds and the bookmaker. And there have been only one. It was Albania, surprise in the odds compared to the odds of semi-final 2. So semi-final 1 and semi-final 2, no real surprises despite Albania. So maybe in final we get the list of the odds and the bookmaker that we can read. Maybe we'll see. That's for now. Hope you like this impression and prediction about the final, impression on semi-final 1, semi-final 2, and also prediction for the final. If you like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel for more videos like this. You can go to the Eurovision playlist, and don't forget to take care of you and of your relative. You know, it's so important, and you can share it with your relative. Have a happy evening with the Eurovision. Yes, it's a party night tonight, and we have to celebrate it. I'll see you very soon. Take care. See you. Bye. Ciao.